Hi guys, I wanted to come and do a quick review on this braid hair that I have. This is the Kima Braid in a Ripple Deep 20 inch. I got it at my local beauty supply store for $5.99 a pack. I think I used 3 or 4 packs. Honestly, I'm not sure at this point. I've had it in for about 5 weeks actually, and it did really well. So here it is. Let me step back so you guys can see it. This is it. Like I said, $5.99. Really liked this curl pattern. It's very pretty. And it's been pretty manageable. It doesn't tangle extremely bad. You do have to make sure that you trim the edges regularly because they'll get a little fray and frizzy. But for the most part, really happy. I've washed it a ton in the 5 weeks that I've had it in, and haven't had any problems with it. Excuse me, I'm sorry. And so the only downfall that I've had with it, when I went to take braids out to redo them, just to refresh it so that, you know, it wouldn't look too crazy, to try to extend the life of it, didn't work out so well. After about 3 weeks, whenever you try to take this hair apart, it just completely loses the curl pattern to it. It'll even try to frizz out on you a little bit. So I ended up having to put just a straight braid because that's how the hair ends up doing. So that was the only thing, especially because for the first 2 weeks or so, I was actually able to brush through this. I could brush it, and it would look really nice. It would just separate, and it would still maintain this curl, and I had no issues whatsoever. But after that, into the 3rd, 4th, and this week, not so much. Anytime you really try to do anything, it gets kind of tangly, and you end up having to trim it a lot, and like I said, end up with those braids. But for the most part, very user-friendly, easy to install. Not a lot of maintenance. I will have a link below to my blog post to let you know how I washed it, what that whole process was, actually how many times I did end up washing it, and like I said, it still looks really good. It's just time to redo it because it's getting kind of hectic. But anyway, so here it is. Again, it's the Kima Braid. Here's the packaging. It was $5.99 at my local beauty supply. It is the style is KRD20. So here's that. And it also has the little wash instructions on the back. It took me, like I said, I want to say I bought 4 packs. So this time I bought 5 just so I could have a little extra. So if I do have to redo a braid or anything like that, I don't have to worry about having to put straight braids in. I can just use the hair to redo it. So that's it. Any questions or comments? If you want to let me know any experiences that you've had using it, please leave those comments below. Like I said, there will be a link below to my blog where I'll, do more of a review on the hair, a little more detailed. But anyway, there you go. If you have any questions, let me know. Everybody, have a great Saturday. Bye, guys.